Hello everyone, I'm Jan Angel, your 26th District State Representative. Thank you for joining me on Legislative Update. I want to take a moment to thank all of you who participated in my telephone town hall meeting on March 23rd. Normally, this forum lasts 1 hour, but unfortunately, the House Transportation Committee was taking a very important vote during that same hour. So I was called back to committee and we had to cut our teleforum short. If you were on the line and you have a question or a comment that we didn't get to, I hope you'll call my office with your inquiry or your remarks. I'd love to talk with you. By the way, that vote involved the House proposed 2011-2013 biennium transportation budget. So let's talk about the highlights, since transportation is very important to our district. This is an $8.9 billion budget. Because of declining gas tax revenues, we've had to be very frugal in the spending plan. There's not enough revenue for new transportation projects. However, we were able to retain projects that were already on our list. That includes $307,000 for the design work on State Highway 16 and Rosedale Street Frontage Road near St. Anthony Hospital in Gig Harbor. It also includes $5.2 million in the State Route 302 safety improvements in the Purdy area. I know this is very important to our local area, and I appreciate all who attended our local meeting on this project that was held March 24th. I also fought very hard to preserve our ferry service, which has been facing some very big reductions. As a result, we've been able to preserve most of the runs and their schedules. Also, many of our local communities said they did not like the fuel surcharges. We listened, so those have been discontinued in this budget. However, fuel prices are very high. So to keep our local routes and operations fares under this plan would increase by 7.5% in July and another 2.5% in July of 2012. With committee passage, I expect this transportation budget proposal will come to the House floor for a vote very quickly. Although there are parts of the budget I do not favor, I think this budget is the best we can do given our current economic conditions. Another important measure to our district is Senate Bill 5525. This is a proposal that would allow expansion of public improvements in hospital benefit zones. Just some quick history. In 2006, the legislature allowed local governments to establish hospital benefit zones to finance public infrastructure improvements within those zones. However, it limited improvements to streets, water and sewer systems, parking facilities, sidewalks, street lighting, and parks. Senate Bill 5525 would allow public improvements to also include construction, maintenance, and improvements of state highways that are connected to our benefit zone. The measure would also allow for the use of federal funds. These are important changes that could help the city of Gig Harbor to expand improvements in and around St. Anthony's Hospital. The measure has passed the Senate and it is now in the House Ways and Means Committee. As we enter these last days of the legislative session, I want to thank you for your input, and I want to encourage you to continue contacting my office with your questions, your comments, your ideas, and your suggestions. You can email me from this website, and you'll see the address right here on your screen. Thank you again for joining me on Legislative Update, and until next week, I'm your State Representative, Jan Angel.